Bang! What is up, our National Wrestling Shooters members and viewers? This is Scott Casey Gale, the owner, chairman, creator, and founding father of the National Wrestling Shooters. And today, I'm going to give you my WWE Raw review. Tonight's show was from the Bell MTS place in Winnipeg, Manitoba. The commentators for the show were Tom Phillips, Jerry the King Lawler, and Byron Saxton. And it was also the go-home show to WWE Super Showdown this Thursday in Saudi Arabia. And I will tell you right now, I am most definitely not looking forward to that glorified house show. Because it's just a way to make money. Because all that Vince McMahon and WWE care about is money. They don't care about the fans. But anyway, let's begin with the review, shall we? And I thought tonight's show was average at best. Just average at best. It wasn't a horrible show. It wasn't a great show. It was just a decent show in my opinion. Okay, let's begin with the review, shall we? The show opened with Randy Orton once again trying to explain why he assaulted Edge. Last month, he was interrupted by Kevin Owens, who stuck up for Edge and challenged Orton to a fight. Orton accepted but said, "Not right now." Very interesting way to open the show. I like this heel side of Randy Orton. I really enjoy Randy Orton as a heel. And when Randy Orton is a heel, he is at his best. Very interesting to see Kevin Owens interrupt him. However, it did set up to a main event. And at least it wasn't a six-man tag team main event. Thank God. Because we've had enough of those. But anyway, pretty good promo from both Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. And then after that, it was a backstage interview with Charlie Caruso interviewed Angel Garza, which led to Angel Garza defeated Humberto Carrillo. Garza got the win after a series of near falls. I thought this was a pretty good match in my opinion. I liked it. I'm very impressed with Angel Garza. I like how he's a heel on Monday Night Raw and how he's a face on NXT. And then Ricochet defeated Luke Gallows with a shooting star press. Okay, decent match in my opinion. After the match, the OC beat up Aleister Black. After the match, the OC beat up Aleister Black backstage. Okay. So then Brock Lesnar then showed up and Paul Heyman cut a promo about how Lesnar will defeat Ricochet at Super Showdown. We all know that. And then will defeat Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania and be WWE Champion forever. Sorry, Paul Heyman. I love you, Paul Heyman. I love Brock Lesnar. I'm a Brock Lesnar fan, but there's no way in hell he's going to be the WWE Champion forever. Pretty much the same promo that Paul Heyman cuts about Brock Lesnar. You know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it is. And then match number 3, Aleister Black defeated Rowan again. Black won after hitting Black Mask twice again. After the match, Black challenged AJ Styles to a match for next week. This is just I don't know. I would say this was a I didn't mind this match. I thought it was okay, but basically they need to give Aleister Black different opponents. We don't need to see wins. But this is WWE Raw for you. Everyone's smacking us the same matches over and over again. Come on, WWE. It's WrestleMania season. Smarten up. Smarten up. Stop giving us the same matches. And then Drew McIntyre did a sit-down interview with Charlie Caruso where he talked about wanting to finally live up to his potential and achieve his destiny at WrestleMania. I really enjoyed the sit-down interview with Charlie Caruso and Drew McIntyre. I like how Drew McIntyre talked about his potential, and they showed highlights of him meeting when he first came to WWE and shook hands with Vince McMahon, and when he returned to WWE and came to NXT, won the NXT Championship. I like how we talked about that. So yes, very very good interview with Charlie Caruso and Drew McIntyre. And then Bobby Lashley defeated R-Truth with a spear. Truth thought he was bringing Lashley and Lana onto his new talk show segment, Truth TV, to talk to them about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Our truth is funny. Our truth is funny. I'm sorry, but I think our truth is funny. Especially when you want to talk to him about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, that was funny. But as far as the match goes, nope, didn't care about the match. And Lana, get the mic away from Lana. She is horrible on the mic. And then Jared Kinlawa hosted the 5 women involved in the Elimination Chamber match for a shot at Becky Lynch's Raw Women's Championship. Had a contract signing. Shayna Baszler arrived late, walking in through the crowd, and had a face-to-face confrontation with Asuka before the whole thing turned into a brawl and fell apart. Becky Lynch showed up to fight Baszler, and the two were pulled apart. Honestly, I like contract signings, but this wasn't really needed, because we all know that Shayna Baszler is going to win the Elimination Chamber. She's going to face Becky Lynch for the World Women's Championship at WrestleMania and defeat her for it. So this wasn't really needed in my opinion. And it didn't really make sense in my opinion either. Okay. Rey Mysterio has replaced Rey Mysterio has replaced Rusev in the Gauntlet match. What? Okay, Rey Mysterio has replaced Rusev in the Gauntlet match at Super Showdown. Okay. And then Angelo Dawkins defeated Murphy by disqualification when Seth Rollins ran in. This led to Seth Rollins versus Montez Ford, with Murphy and Dawkins getting ejected. Then sent to the back. And then Seth Rollins, it's a cool match. I thought this was a okay match in my opinion. And then Seth Rollins defeated Montez Ford. Ford missed a frog splash along Rollins to hit the stomp to win. Another okay match. And then Beth Phoenix will be on Raw next week to give a medical update on Edge. Speaking of Edge, he is expected to return to Monday Night Raw March 9th. Mark it in the calendars. March 9th, Edge will be returning to Raw again. And then, it was the main event. Randy Orton defeated Kevin Owens. Orton won with the rope-assisted DDT after distraction from Seth Rollins and a fast count from the referee. After the match, Rollins slid chairs in the ring and tried to get Orton to give Owens the concerto, but Owens recovered enough to grab one of the chairs and fend him off. Orton walked to the back so Owens chased down the referee, tore the ref's shirt, revealing a Seth Rollins t-shirt underneath. Owens gave the ref a stunner and then powerbombed him through a table. This main event was okay. It was an okay main event. I didn't really get the whole entire referee screw job because, honestly, in my opinion, the referee screw job has, just like the 40 figures, the referee screw job has been done to death. It was okay. Okay, when they did it at Survivor Series 1998, with The Rock and Mankind, because it made sense. And of course, we all know that was WWE taking a shot at the 1997 infamous screw job. But honestly, like I said, the screw jobs have been done to death. We don't need any more referee screw jobs or any of that because it's outdated. Just like the 40 figure, and thank God WWE doesn't have any more 40 figures. That's outdated. So are the screw jobs. Anyway, what would I rate this war? I would rate this war a decent 5 out of 10. A decent 5 out of 10, a C+. It was average. Anyway, comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about this war and what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. Anyway, I will be back here later today to do my recap and review of NWA Power episode 19. I'm a huge NWA fan. I've said it many times before. NWA is the best wrestling out there. I highly recommend it because it's very old school. Anyway, so I'll see you later. Anyway, I'll probably do a Super Showdown review, get my thoughts on it and what I think about it. But anyway, I must bid you adieu, good night, and goodbye, and bang! And the words of Captain Shaq. Bang, bang. Good night, everybody.